All right, let's talk about fat grips. They build a lot of stuff, but are you using them properly?
I think I'm seeing all red. 2 bullets in the gun, 1 shot to the head. I need a blank space. 'Cause everything is a threat. But I never back down, man. I'd rather be dead. I'm making love to face.
So fat grips can make a barbell, a dumbbell, pretty much anything with a small diameter thicker. So it forces you to have your hands a bit more open, which is harder to hold. So you're just squeezing and squeezing and squeezing. And this activates your literal hand muscles more and your forearms more, but it could potentially limit your biceps and triceps. So it's gonna put a lot of the stress more on your grip strength, your hand strength, and your forearms. My personal favorite thing is just do this exercise, but use it to build up what I just said: hand strength, grip strength, forearm strength, and use it for biceps and triceps. Sometimes just having a fat bar can lessen the stress on your elbow joint. Now, where I don't like using these is using these on any type of press when it comes to a barbell. People say it's like an axle bar, but to me, it's not. It feels totally different than an axle bar. So I don't suggest you use them for pressing exercises. Now, maybe with dumbbell pressing exercises, that can be okay. I've done that with success. But you don't want to implement these in a way, this might sound stupid to say, but that make the exercise worse. Or make the exercise have no extra benefit. That's the whole point. You have an exercise implement like this is to make the exercise better or target something more. It's not meant to give the exercise drawbacks. Now, you can use these for rows, but I wouldn't use this as your main row, unless maybe you're like into strongman. That's the only time I would suggest that. But if you're into strongman, you most likely go to a strongman gym and have access to axle bars, so you wouldn't need these. What I like doing is maybe dumbbell rows with the normal handle, and then for drop down sets, slap on the fat grip. Now you could do this for barbell rows, you could do this for any type of row, machine rows, whatever. So using these as a drop set method are very good because your back has already been stimulated by the heavier weight. You don't want to use these warming up because then your grip and forearms might be slightly fatigued and you won't be able to put all the extra oomph into your main sets. I feel like too many people forget there are certain sets that count. Your warm-up sets don't. They're just there to get you warm. Who can really benefit from this is almost literally everyone under the sun. I can say a football player would benefit from using fat grips. I would say a hockey player, a tennis player, any type of grappler, any type of combat athlete, like literally anyone can benefit from having a strong grip. Even fat grip shrugs are very, very underrated because if you're doing them to hit your traps, not that great of an idea. But if you want to just get some extra trap stimulus while working your grip at the same time, it's good training economy. You're getting like a lot of bang for your buck. Now there are 3 levels of fat grips. There are the blue ones, which are the ones, they're like the original. They're a 2-inch diameter. Then they came out with, I think they're a 1.5-inch diameter, the black and orange ones, which just make the bar just fat enough. At first I thought they were useless, but they make the bar just fat enough to be a tiny bit more challenging, but not so different than a regular dumbbell handle. And then you have Fat Grips Extreme, which I believe is 3.75 or 2.75, but they're huge. They're the orange ones. They are huge. That's the one that's probably gonna build your grip the most because you're gonna be using the least amount of weight. So that one's gonna be the most challenging on your hand because you have to really, really squeeze that one. And if you're thinking of using any meaningful amount of weight compared to your normal sets, you're going to have to dial it back a bit. So all in all, if you are lacking grip strength or you're an athlete where grip strength is of the utmost importance to you, I would slap some fat grips on like a drop set of curls or rows, or even on like dumbbell presses, anything like that. If you like this video, be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And as always, have yourself a great day, ladies and gentlemen.